Now, with as few laboured metaphors as possible to the cloud hanging over the two big parties' flight plans for May the 6th. Not that Nick Clegg and his party would welcome the comparison, but the big development of the first part of the election campaign has been the growing strength of a party which only a fortnight ago was seen as an also-ran. If we're to believe opinion polls, an enormous if, of course, then outcomes which seemed unimaginable only a few weeks ago are now possible. Our political editor, Michael Crick, reports now from Bournemouth.
So, we've had the first TV debate, and yes, it has really shaken up this election campaign.
Tonight, a public sign of how much David Cameron seems rattled by the Lib Dem surge. Yesterday, he scrapped this evening's planned election broadcast, attacking Labour, and filmed a new one in his garden, suggesting voting Lib Dem might lead to weak government.
The only way we're going to get that change is through a clear, decisive result at this election. Any other result would lead to more indecision and more of the old politics. Everything we do...
It was much the same recrafted message in London this morning.
Because it's absolutely clear to me what this election is now about. It's about a really big choice. First of all, are we going to have real leadership that will bring change in our country, or are we going to have uncertainty, fudge and division?
But he avoided ever naming the threat.
The interesting thing was, in half an hour there, David Cameron didn't mention Nick Clegg by name once. He didn't mention the Liberal Democrats by name once. He mentioned Gordon Brown. He mentioned Labour. He even mentioned Ed Balls.
In Birmingham, a Labour MP for the last 18 years has taken a rather different tack, putting out a leaflet with pictures of famous convicts, saying the Lib Dems would give votes to paedophiles and murderers. But Gordon Brown stuck to the economy today, as Labour continues to act as if the Lib Dems are really a problem for the Tories, not them. The Conservative Conor Burns, out with the former Cabinet member Tom King today, has omitted John Butterfield from his leaflets altogether. He thinks, too, conceding equal time to Nick Clegg in the TV debates was a mistake.
I personally wouldn't have agreed to terms that allowed Nick Clegg parity, because he is the leader of a small third party, and the choice is between Gordon Brown and David Cameron, and it's a very clear choice.
That kind of attitude that annoys the British public, that people feel that you and Labour have been ganging up on the Lib Dems.
Well, there's been a whole string of polls tonight, at least 5 of them. The 3 with the best track record continue the picture from the weekend, showing really that it's now become a 3-horse race, and that the parties are very narrowly together.